It's estimated 1 in every 10 Australians can trace their ancestry to convict women who were at one time housed at the notorious female factory in North Parramatta. Now, centuries later, the state government is hoping to transform the site into a breeding ground for the businesses of the future.
First occupied nearly 200 years ago, this piece of Parramatta has a checkered past. First as a penitentiary and then a lunatic asylum from 1849. Back then, no one could possibly have imagined that in 2021 it would become a start-up hub.
To be able to start a new chapter and bring new life into this amazing building by bringing new start-up businesses, incredibly exciting story for Western Sydney.
Building on the success of the Sydney Startup Hub launched on York Street nearly 3 years ago, the Western Hub will provide 1,500 square metres of co-working space for 150 emerging businesses. On the future light rail line and across the river from the Westmead Health Precinct, it's likely to prove popular with medical businesses.
And you start to see clinicians, nurses, allied health staff come up with great ideas from their work experience and then come out and work in a precinct like this.
The co-founders of medical virtual reality company Vantari VR believe it's a location that will attract the best in the West.
So you have all these elements coming together and really it just needed a spark or a space to get that going. And I think this really provides that.
This is the original dining room attached to the kitchen here at the old asylum. It's going to be transformed into cafe and community space full of tables where people can sit, talk and collaborate. The perfect area to cook up some good ideas. The government is now calling for expressions of interest to run the hub.
And to be able to draw out of the history of Australia to create its future, I think is a really wonderful thing.
A future hopefully much brighter than the past. Lachlan Kennedy for 10 News First.